Anonymous hacking us.
I mean,
do you want to do a live show? We won't do Twitch though. I feel like our live podcast is more meant for.
I mean, sure, if you really want to do it.
Is that gross?
Is it gonna like get jacked up like the last one?
No, because I kind of like the way YouTube does it. Like I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Well, yeah, fuck it. If you want to go live, I don't care.
Is freaky, Dan.
Oh, dude, that's not even half of the creepy shit in this house.
Just so everyone
that's not
knows,
even close.
Dan is house sitting right now. That's why.
Yeah, it's weird as hell. Like there are clown puppets everywhere. Yeah, currently. Because there's a trap house across the street and they're afraid of getting robbed.
So they have you there. Like, Dan will watch it.
It's more like they think if there's a car in the driveway and like the lights are on and shit, then it'll be okay. I hope. I don't want to deal with home invasion. How much are they paying you? $20 a day.
Well, for 50 cents a day, they could have Simply Safe.
Are we getting money for that?
I'm just kidding. I fucking wish.
I was gonna say, don't give them a dime of free advertising.
I might just do like the Anchor ad read and just put it on. Dude, our numbers are dipping, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Well, that Joe Rogan clip got like 700 views, he said, didn't it?
I know, the clips are doing good, but that's how Joe Rogan's thing is doing too. Like his clips do better numbers than his actual podcast.
Oh, yeah. And also, you don't know how many people listen to it. I don't think anybody knows that.
Yeah.
Like across all... I think that's why he wants to go to Spotify.
Yeah.
Because then he gets like concrete numbers of how many people actually listen to him.
I know. But,
you know,
I think he did the smartest thing. I was listening to The Verge and they were talking about the deal. Mm-hmm. And since he only licensed it, like we don't know how many years he licensed it for. We just know it's multi-year. It could be a 2-year deal. And then once he's out of that, and more people are like going exclusive here and there, the amount of moolah that boy is gonna be getting, woo!
Which is why we're proud to announce the I Have No Clue podcast is moving exclusively to Vimeo.
To Vimeo? No one is on Vimeo. I gotta adjust this camera.
We're going exclusively to Daily Motion starting in September.
Dude, I'm about to do it. I'm about to put it on Daily Motion.
We should put it on everything. I'm on Minds now, so I'd gladly post.
What is Minds?
Minds
I know something about it because I know the creator was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that interview was really bad.
It was super bad. That's why I don't know anything about it right now.
Well, he was like starstruck, and he's not good at public speaking to begin. I've listened to a lot of interviews with the guy because he's actually got a really cool mind, pun intended.
Yeah.
And like basically the whole social media site is crypto based. So like you use crypto, it's Ethereum. It's a certain chain of Ethereum. So it's not the best, but it's far from the worst.
Yeah.
It's better than Potcoin.
Potcoin?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman's Potcoin.
Oh, God.
He wore a Potcoin shirt to the summit between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump.
Knew nothing about this, but okay.
And so I just really like the way he thinks. I like what Minds is all about. I'm trying to limit my social media presence from, like, I'm about to get off Instagram. I'm about to be only on Twitter, Reddit, and Minds.
Why?
Because, all right, honestly, it's because a velvet rope is better than a Big Ten. There's like so much.
Dan, how are we going to make this blow up if I'm the only one on social media posting it?
On Twitter?
On Twitter? It needs to be everywhere, Dan. You need a TikTok, bro.
We don't even have an account for the podcast. We only have our personal ones.
Yeah, but the thing is in our... Well, it's in mine. I don't know what you're doing.
I think I put it in mine. I'm pretty sure I say I do a thing called...
I do a thing called...
I co-star a thing called I Have No Clue.
I have no clue what it's called. Why don't you watch PlayStation? Why aren't we doing a live thing? Our reaction to the PlayStation 5.
I was just watching the video and then going, whoa!
Whoa! Graphics! $800.
Dude.
Oh, fuck this. All right, turn off the stream. Turn off the
and then
stream.
it turns into a legendary rant where like you go off for like 3 hours.
Seriously though, I hope it's. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up if it's 800.
I don't think we're gonna know until Sony says, which they might have said it was 800. I haven't been keeping up with all the news because I've been trying to download updates. Freaking piece of crap PlayStation.
Dollars? PlayStation is not a piece of crap.
It's failed me.
Here's why people are saying, oh, yeah, Forbes. We'll trust Forbes. We can trust Forbes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dan, you gotta stop doing that stuff. You're getting a
Their video game coverage is okay. So I'd trust them.
Well,
I wouldn't not trust them.
Dick, because I have an ad blocker on, and I'm not turning it off for Forbes. Fuck them. Assholes. Anyway, but it looks to me like it's really not.
I don't think so.
$800. Look at Doggo.
Look at Doggo.
So, did you get HBO Max to work?
No.
Sorry, my son.
But apparently, from what I've seen, it is different. It is different than HBO Go.
It is.
But I can still use it. I'm working on trying to get something for my boy.
Dan, it's magical.
But what's on it?
Everything? What do you mean? Hold on.
I know, but what is like the thing where you were scrolling through that made you go, holy crap, I need to watch this? Like, what was the thing that made you go like, wow?
The old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Nice.
That's not what it was. Okay. But they have
I love that movie.
I don't think it's all of the aliens. They have most of the aliens, like the original ones, which I need to watch because I haven't seen them.
Yes, you need to watch them.
Max. Oh, I said Mox. HBO Max. Speaking of that, did you know they're doing a Borderlands movie?
No, but I think Borderlands would be... See, I think they could do Borderlands.
I think they could do a Borderlands show instead. Butthole. The Hobbit movies.
Ew.
War of the Worlds.
Ew.
Braveheart. I haven't seen that. They have Tenacious D, the show.
Don't watch Braveheart.
Why?
Braveheart's trash.
Everyone tells me I need to.
Yeah, dude bros tell you need to.
What about The Patriot?
The Patriot's even worse.
See, I watched it for the first time. I only fell asleep for like half an hour, but that means I watched most of it. Because it's long as
It's a long.
shit! But,
it's so long.
It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest, but it's pretty good. Team America World Police. I've never seen it, but it's on there.
Oh,
The Ringer. I've never seen The Ringer. I've never seen The Ringer before, and it's on here. Don't worry, it's on my list. I know. The Ringer is my humor. I know. I am the one. I am the one. I know. I know, Dan.
Dude, I just love, like, everybody brings up that you couldn't make Tropic Thunder nowadays.
You can't make The Ringer. That is a no-go. I'm surprised it's even on streaming services.
Right, like, it is. Well, because it's not, like, offensive. You know?
That is like, fucking offensive, Dan.
No, but I mean, like, the message at the end isn't offensive. You know? Like, obviously the jokes are a little on the nose.
But it's how they get to the message that's a no-go.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like that shouldn't be an issue for people. Like, you know, that's like saying...
personal feelings. I don't want to get canceled. Anyway, Manchurian Candidate, never seen it, on the list.
That's a crazy movie.
Joker's on it.
Nice. That's on regular
movies,
HBO.
Never seen the Jaws movies.
I didn't know there was more than one.
There's 4.
There's 4?
Yes.
Did the 4th one come out in like 2006?
Oh, I'll give you an answer in 1 second. No. 1987.
Whoa! Did Steven Spielberg make them?
Hold on, because that I don't know about that. Hold on. Jaws. Oh yeah, that's okay. I didn't think Jaws was that old.
Oh yeah, Jaws invented the summer blockbuster.
That me and young Jamie out here. Oh, that didn't work. HBO, fucking get your shit together. I do like the layout, though. It's pretty cool.
That's good. That's good.
It's slick.
Because...
It doesn't say. But okay. I'm going to assume so. They all have the same look.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm glad the UI is good. Because... It's so bad on HBO Go. It's not the best?
No, HBO Go. Okay, do you know the whole story of what happened, why they have so many different fucking apps?
I was more talking about the layout of HBO Go, but no, I don't know why they have
the layout.
I don't know why they have so many apps.
That's why. And the people who made HBO now, it's the same technology for HBO Max, but Disney actually bought those people for Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why it's a better layout than HBO Go, because HBO Go probably just people at HBO like, I can make an app.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad.
Friday Night Lights, the movie is on there. Flight of the Conchords, Fight Club, Fast Five. Cowboys and Aliens. Furious.
Oh, that movie is so
I've never seen it. I've always wanted to, because I know it's very bad.
It's okay. It's like schlocky fun, you know? It's like right up there with Hobbs and Shaw. So I wouldn't say it's like bad, but it's like, come on. It's called Cowboys versus Aliens, or Cowboys and Aliens. You know what's going on.
Yeah. Apocalypse Now, never seen it. It's on the list. American Pie movies.
So good.
Never seen any of them besides Bandcamp.
Okay. All right. Well, you've seen the most famous one.
Why are there so many alien movies?
Okay. So, I don't know why, but I can tell you there's always been an interest in Alien that has like never gone away. And like Ridley Scott intentionally didn't answer a lot of questions in the first Alien. And then James Cameron directed Aliens as an action movie like 10 years later. Mm-hmm. And then after then, whoever owns them, Warner, I guess, or Turner, they've been like addicted to it, and they've been chasing the dragon.
Sounds about right.
And it's like, as somebody who's a fan of like the original movies, I don't like them, and I don't think they're very well made either. I mean, they are like well made in the sense of like a lot of polish and a lot of focus, but I don't think they're like Prometheus and Covenant and Alien, all the Alien versus Predator movies, both of them. Like, no one asked for these. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like the Alien versus Predators and stuff?
Or Alien Requiem, the fourth one.
Ooh.
Because the problem is every Alien movie ends definitively.
Obviously not.
And then, well, no, it does. And then they have to somehow figure out some bullshit explanation for why they can make a sequel. You know, the only one that didn't end definitively was 2, and then it flowed pretty well into 3. And 3 wasn't the best, but it was, I'd say, better than Prometheus and Covenant by a long shot, by miles. And Requiem is shit. Or not Requiem. Requiem is AVP. What is the fourth Alien movie called? Resurrection? It's called like Alien Resurrection or Infestation? Resurrection, okay. Yeah, and it, like, that movie is so ridiculous. And like the things that people want to see are like the things with the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Like, why are they interested in the aliens? Like, that's what people want to know.
Yeah.
But instead they're like, I got an idea. Let's tell them what the space jockey comes from. And it's like, nobody asked about that. You know? Like,
yeah. I don't know, because I know I've watched Prometheus, and as someone who hasn't seen first 4 movies, I thought it was pretty cool. I like me a good prequel.
It is cool. It's really cool. But like it just makes the already confusing story of Alien even more confusing.
Yeah.
And convoluted. And because like, okay, here's a perfect example of like why I don't really care for them. In the first movie, there was only one alien.
Right.
There was only one.
Right.
And it was like a killing machine, you know?
Right.
And then now there's fucking aliens everywhere, you know? It's like, how do we stand a chance?
Mutated, there's different types.
Yeah. Right. And then there's all these fans on the internet making their own cross alien things. And it's like it felt a lot to me like Dragon Ball Z, where they were like, oh, we just got to keep making everything stronger. Like, just keep it going up. Like, don't stop. Yeah. There's money in this, you know? Where so then by the end of Dragon Ball Z Super, it's like, oh, he's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. You're like, what the fuck is that?
76.
What the fuck?
He's 74 and went to 76.
Well, it's like, do you remember when Super Saiyan was a big deal?
Yeah, it was fucking sick. And then
Super
Saiyan 2, you're like, whoa! Gohan went Super Saiyan 2? He's a teenager? Dude, he's the first one?
That's my favorite scene in the whole show.
So fucking good.
Is when Cell steps on, who was it, Android 13?
I think so.
One of the good androids.
Yeah.
And he was like, he says something to him. He's like, don't worry about me or something. And then Cell steps on his head. And then behind Gohan, it just goes black. Then there's a line across the screen, and he goes, I can't take this anymore. And just fucking, it's amazing.
I fucking love that show so much. I'm going to rewatch the whole thing.
My favorite moment in every anime, or just even TV show, I'll say TV show because it happens in other TV shows, is when the protagonist, or just character in general, who's a little meek, a little humble, a little in the behind the scenes, just fucking snaps.
Yep.
Iroh does it in Last Airbender. Gohan does it in Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like every episode is that. You know?
I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist, but it's on HBO, so I can watch it now.
Is Brotherhood on HBO, or is only Full Metal Alchemist? I'm just curious. Both are amazing. Okay. Full Metal Alchemist was made while the manga. Okay. Well, Full Metal Alchemist is an amazing show. I'm not trying to say that it's bad. It was made before the manga was finished. And the woman who wrote the manga told the TV show, "Do whatever you want. I do not care."
Wow.
And so,
same mistake George R.R. Martin made.
It wasn't a mistake. They pulled it off. It was very good.
Oh.
But then once the manga was finishing up, Studio Bones, who created it, were very much like, "Hey, we kind of want to do like an anime that fits the manga." And she was like, "Okay, well, I'm finishing the manga. I'll line up the final issues of the manga with the final episodes of the new TV show." So the day that the last episode came out, the last edition of the manga came out. And it was amazing. And so Brotherhood is that new TV. Well, it was the new TV show, and it follows the manga like nearly beat for beat.
Gotcha. So watch that
and
shit.
So yes. Also, like, if you get the chance, watch the original Full Metal Alchemist. It's awesome. It's just a different story.
Okay.
But Brotherhood,
Naruto has 25 different series. Like Naruto V and...
I think they only have 3 shows. They have Naruto Shippuden, and now they have Boruto. Right. Which is about his son. Yeah.
All
but there's like
100 episodes long.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is only 60.
Oh my! Wow, how can they make so many episodes? Unbelievable.
That's not that many for a 20-minute TV show. That's not that many.
That's true. I still got
Avatar was 60.
I'm trying to watch. I have my freaking movie list. I watched Dune the other day. I don't know if I regret it or not. Fucking weird as shit. You didn't tell me they had Captain Kirk up there fighting in a Roblox suit. Like, what the hell is going on, bro?
I love that movie. I love it so much. I love Agent Cooper. I love all of it.
Like, it was almost like a dog that's just so ugly, and you're like, oh my god, you're just so ugly, but you're so cute. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're just like,
I'm still gonna pet you.
I'm still gonna pet you, but your underbite is so atrocious. You look like a can opener. Anyway, I don't know. Hobbs and Shaw's on HBO. I gotta watch that motherfucker.
That's fun.
Due Date.
That's a movie that I love. That I don't think I've ever seen Due Date.
Is that Robert with Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Watch it. It's hilarious, Dan. It's hilarious.
I imagine it is. I've just never seen it.
Just when you watch it, just imagine it's me and you. That's all I gotta say. Anyway,
you cut out.
Oh, I said.
So when I just heard imagine
it's me and you.
Okay. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., I watched Zodiac the other night on Netflix. Love that movie. You like it?
I love it.
I loved everything about it except for how long it is.
Yeah, no, it's super fucking long. That's when I watched it. The last time I watched it, I was like, yeah, wow.
Yeah, dude, that was literally me. I was like, because they threw that one guy off the case, Mark Ruffalo's character.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You're off the case. You know, you forged a letter or whatever." And then I was like, "Oh, is the movie almost over?" Nope, hour and 30 minutes left. And you're like, they called off the hunt for the Zodiac Killer, and there's an hour and 30 minutes left in this movie. Like, I mean, it was good.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force is on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought we were just Metalocalypse.
Yes.
Yep.
That's on
it's a
there
TV
too.
show about heavy metal.
Samurai Jack. Is
Samurai Champloo on there? That's a really good show too.
Samurai Champloo?
Yeah, it's an anime about these like people just kind of wandering Japan. They're like poor. One guy's trying to become a samurai. One guy's just a con artist, and the other one's a girl who's.
I think I watched that, and I think I used to love that Samurai Champloo.
The intro was amazing. They had a hip hop intro, and there's a lot of hip hop music throughout it, like a lot of lo-fi and nice. Is it on like Hulu with Crunchyroll or some shit, or just Hulu?
No, I think it's still just Hulu because I might have to bring back. I might have to bring back my Hulu account because Dragon Ball Z is on there. So
the original?
Naruto. Yes, Dan. Yes.
I didn't know if it was Super. Or Kai.
Both of them.
Oh, nice.
I'm just so overwhelmed with all of the stuff I'm trying to watch.
Mm-hmm.
In the mornings, after my first run, I'll come in and I usually work out. So then I'm watching Money Heist while I work out. Money Heist is so good. Did you finish Ozark yet, you fucking prick?
How am I a fucking prick? That show's long as fuck.
I watched
every episode is longer than an hour.
Dan.
Yeah,
3 days.
You know my opinion on binge watching.
I don't.
Oh, we've not talked about this?
I don't think so.
Oh, I like really fucking hate binge watching.
Well, guess what, Dan? You watched all of Avatar in about a week, so you can't say that.
It was 3 weeks, and I watched it with friends, so I had to keep up with them.
All right, well, I'll watch Ozark with you.
Okay. I'm on season 3, episode 1, so I'm almost there.
Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm telling you.
Shit's long as fuck.
Yeah, I know. How many episodes are there in season 3?
I don't know, 10, I assume? There's like 10 in every episode. Or 10 every season, excuse me. The thing that I'm so, like, I want to talk about this show. Because I have a lot to get off my chest about this show.
Okay.
Why is everything shot in grayscale? Like, why is it so fucking dark?
Dark place, Dan.
Right, but everything seems like it was shot on a cold fall night with no lights on.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be.
Every single night? Even when it's in the summer?
You ever been to the Ozarks?
No, but I've been to areas near it.
Well, I haven't been anywhere near it. And to me, it's
just
a dirty swamp. It's a dirty, dirty swamp with crazy rednecks, drug dealers, and Marty Bird. That's all that comes to mind when I see Ozark. And the people throwing a party during COVID.
That's another thing. I really don't like Marty Bird. He's just like such a bitch.
I know, but you're going to learn today when you finish it. You're going to learn today. Watch the whole thing today.
I really don't think so, dude.
Dan,
like,
you're house sitting right now. What do you have to burn? 10 hours. You have 10 hours to burn.
I know. I am finishing it.
And it's a little less if you skip the intro.
There is no intro.
Listen, I don't like your back sass, boy.
All I'm saying is, if it wants to be Breaking Bad, it's got to do some crazy shit this third season.
Just watch the rest of the season.
No crazy shit has happened yet. I've been pretty okay, I do have to say, when Buddy died, that was a very legitimately sad moment.
Who's Buddy? Which one's Buddy?
The guy with the bad heart who lived in their basement.
Yeah.
That when he actually died, I was like, holy shit. That's sad as fuck.
I poured one out for Buddy. But
like,
man, I'm telling you, season 3 is the best season. So please, please.
Okay.
Because this is like stressing me out more than if you were like, I'm on season 5, season 1, episode 5. Like this is it. This is it, man.
Because season 2 really didn't impress me.
Well, season 3, it goes down. All right.
Okay. When did they kill? Did they kill Del in season 1 or season 2?
Is Del the crazy heroin dealers?
No, the original Mexican guy.
Oh, yeah, no, that was season 1.
That was season 1
like
when
right
he's
at
like,
the end.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe you made me do business with rednecks, and then he gets shot.
That bitch is crazy,
dude. I want them to fuck it. Okay, but like, I'm very interested to see how it goes. I like Charlie Wilkes' character a lot. I think he's cool. Yeah.
Who is Charlie Wilkes?
The guy who's helping them organize the casino and everything.
Oh, the ginger?
The guy at the lake house. Yeah, the ginger.
Political ginger.
Yeah, I love him. I love how they portray how state politics is done. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. Especially being someone who lives near a casino and seeing all the crap that they do. I'm not anti-casino, but like I'm talking about I love gambling. But it's so slow. I feel like it's moving at a snail's pace. And yeah, but hopefully at the end of season 3, my outlook will be different.
Oh, you are in for it.
Unless he fucking shoots Laura Linney in the head.
Which one's Laura?
I don't think it's gonna do it. His wife.
Oh. Well.
Because like that's
the Joker.
Because that's something that like I was thinking about with the show. Like, I don't like how Marty is like a helpless victim. You know, because it's like Bruce stabbed him in the back. His wife cheated on him. Mm-hmm. Rachel stole money from him.
Yep.
Ruth tried to kill him.
Yep.
It's like, and he doesn't do anything about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in season 3 he does do something about it, but like currently he hasn't done anything about it. So,
yep.
Yeah. Like what I'm waiting for is like, do you remember in Breaking Bad when Walt runs over the drug dealers and then gets out of the car and shoots one in the head and then looks at Jesse and just goes, run? Like, I'm waiting for that moment.
That was such a great scene.
Yeah, it was the best scene in the show.
That was such a great scene.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Okay. All right, I will. Something I do like is it does capture small towns that rely on seasonal income exceptionally well. Like, you and I know a lot of towns like that, mm-hmm. and they all look like that, and they all are like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
I love the difference between or at least they talk about the difference between hillbillies and rednecks. That's a thing people actually care about in the South. So like I was like, okay, for the little nitpicks I have about this show, mostly how long every fucking episode is, there is some really cool stuff that I am enjoying. And I do like how they like are very serious about the cartel. You know, because like in Breaking Bad, the cartel kind of seemed a little ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Like the guys in the suits with the axe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's really cool. And it worked really well in the context of the show.
Yeah.
But like with this show, I love that Marty is like, they'll fucking kill everybody in here. What do you want me to do?
Yep.
Like, you know, my back's against the wall. I love his lawyer, the cartel lawyer, Helen. Man, it's just...
I just love...
Pretty good.
That they get into these situations where, like, they're fucked. They're fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked.
They're fucked.
Dude, when Del was ripping off his toenails, I was like, holy shit, Jason Bateman's gonna die.
Like, oh my god. Dude,
that is I did like how Marty reacted in that scene where he didn't like spaz out. He was just like, fuck you, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that was really cool. That was good. But like, I'm waiting for that like Walter White to Heisenberg transition. Like, I'm waiting for him to stop backpedaling. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You're nodding like eventually that's going to come soon.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
No, you're not. You're not saying a word.
Not a word. Not a word. Just watch it.
I am watching it. They need... Why does every episode have to be an hour and 10 minutes, though? Like...
Dan, one thing...
Why?
Alright, there's like... I feel like it's kind of like Game of Thrones, to where there's small details that you need to pay attention to. Because they get brought up again. Like, oh, yeah. That's why. It's very detailed.
Right. Correct. It is very detailed.
Extremely detailed.
Plot lines don't go away, which I like. You know, like Agent Petty, bringing up the fact that I also like that his name is Agent Petty and he's a petty person. I think that's funny. I also like that his first name is Roy, because it proves my brother's theory that every Roy in a TV show is weird.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But like, what was I going? Oh, I loved that he brought up the fact that Jonah pointed a gun at him when he was like fixing the dock. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that did happen. You know, like I like that things haven't been forgotten, and they just brought his mom back a little bit ago, so I was like, oh shit, yeah. I hated that episode though, that flashback episode. I was confused the entire time. I didn't realize it was out of chronological order until I Googled it.
Wait, what flashback episode?
I was so confused, dude. The flashback episode where it shows the birds have a miscarriage because of the car accident, and then Agent Petty's mom gets addicted to smack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't like that. I didn't, because like they shot it. Like, there was no indication until the end that it was out of chronological order. So, like, the whole time, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a David Lynch move.
Why is he...
Strictly David Lynch move right there.
David Lynch doesn't do a lot of out of chronological order,
I wish you would watch season 3 so bad.
It's always...
There's two season 3s you need to watch. Two of them.
It's these season 3s I get stuck on. I'm sorry. I'm also horrible at finishing TV shows, so...
Yeah, so am I. But you know what? These are 2 TV shows you need to watch.
Okay, I'm working on it. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
If I wasn't working on it, I would have watched 0 episodes of Ozark.
Yeah, you're probably out here watching Jonah Hex. I don't want to hear it.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
You know what I really want? I really want to watch Chernobyl over again. I freaking loved that so much.
I watched it I watched it a second time. I want to say like right when quarantine started.
Perfect timing.
And well, everybody was watching pandemic movies. I was like, why are you watching these?
I mean, it's close enough. Yeah, Contagion's on HBO too.
Yeah. But I like on the second time it still held up. It's wonderful.
I'm just excited that is it the writer of that is going to be the first director of The Last of Us HBO show. Oh, I can't wait. Dan, did I text you yesterday? That I beat The Last of Us?
No.
Dude, I beat The Last of Us yesterday for the first time. You haven't played it, right?
No, I've never played it.
Bro, you need to play it.
I have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to install it again.
Play it. Dude, it's seriously one of the greatest story games I've played ever.
That's what I've heard.
Like, ever.
And
it's short.
That's the only thing I've heard. Really? I thought it was really long.
I feel like it is a perfect length. I'd probably say it's about 8 hours long.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll tear that up. I just haven't played it because I've assumed it was like 20 hours long and I didn't want to invest that much time.
No, it's like 8 to 10 hours long.
Nice.
I played it in probably like 4 or 5 sittings.
Okay. And you still got like a decent amount of unlocks and collectibles and stuff. It didn't feel like you were... Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking to Luke McGee over here.
Luke McGee. Yeah. Luke McGee. I'm going to change my name to Luke McGee.
Dude, I just loved us playing Dying Light. And I'm like, where is Sean? And then I just look and you're
God,
5...
I love looting.
Yeah. You're like, metal parts. Yes.
Dude, you're going to want to look for metal parts and shit in that game because you're going to want to upgrade. Because it's kind of like Dying Light because the melee weapons like deteriorate over time.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like upgrade them, reinforce them. You got to make your med packs, your Molotov cocktails, which come in handy. Don't forget those, as well as the bombs. Don't forget those. I played on easy because it's pretty hard. Because I don't know, and it's pretty creepy sometimes. It gets tense.
Little flower-haired people freaking you out,
dude. It can get scary. And the second one looks so good. Looks so good.
You haven't played it yet? You haven't beaten it yet?
The second one?
Yeah, it was a leak joke.
Oh.
You haven't played it all the way through yet? Come on. Everybody's played Last of Us 2.
No, I don't. I don't know the exact... Dude, just the story and the relationship between the two characters. It's almost like Kratos and his son. You're just like... So good. So good. So good.
Did you beat God of War 4?
Duh.
Dude.
I'm out here waiting for God of 5.
God of 5. I'm
trying to whoop Thor's ass, bro.
I love that he's Loki. I'm so excited for that. Like, just what that turns into and what that means. It's going to be cool.
Is Loki adopted in the mythology?
Dude, fuck it. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Norse mythology is so... I know he's adopted in the comics, so I think he's adopted in Norse mythology. I know he's not like Thor is like Odin's son. I don't think Loki is like Odin's progeny. Probably something dumb like he's a wolf and they found him or something. I don't know, dude. I didn't mean something dumb. Norse mythology can be really, really cool. It's just sometimes hasn't held up well. Okay,
so this is saying in modern literature such as Marvel Comics, it has become popular to portray Loki as the adopted son of Odin. This, however, has no basis in Norse mythology, where Loki is portrayed as the blood brother and occasionally a foster brother of Odin.
Okay, that makes sense.
But that would mean Thor isn't brothers with.
Yeah. Well, that's a Marvel Comics thing. Like, that doesn't appear in any other Norse stuff, at least according to what you just said.
So then that either means Kratos' wife was out here being a hoe, or things about to go down in God of 5.
Well, they changed a lot of stuff from Norse mythology, like making the giants a race as opposed to having them be giants. You know?
Yeah. I was sad when there was no giants. There was just mountains.
There's one.
What?
There's Jormungandr, the world serpent.
Oh, yeah, he's technically a giant. But I'm talking about, like, giants.
Oh, okay. No, dude, I'd love it. Could you imagine fighting one as Kratos? That would be so sick.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was sad. And I was sad because they went to... Like, I have a love-hate relationship with the ending, because you're like, holy shit, we just found out Kratos' son is Loki. And then you're like, holy shit, we just came all this fucking way for nothing.
Not for nothing. To sprinkle your wife's ashes. It was her dying wish.
Yeah, but you also find out that she wanted to be with the giants, and there ain't no giants.
I don't remember that. Well, no, she wanted to be sprinkled off the highest peak. Yeah, she wanted to be sprinkled off the highest peak in all the realms, which happened to be where she lived.
Where she was from?
Yeah, where she was from. She lived with Kratos, obviously, because they have Atreus. Love that he gave his kid a Greek name. Boy. Oh, did you see how they shot that?
Like how they... No, I need to...
Yeah, like how they animated it.
Here comes another Google tab.
There's a really great documentary about how they made it. They had the voice actors like act it out, like with the mapping suits and everything.
Yep. Oh, video games are so cool. That shit was in, I think it was 12 years. It was in development.
No, that's impossible.
What was in 12 years? I just watched something. It was like the longest games in development. Freaking the longest game ever was Duke Nukem, the newest one.
Forever? Yeah. That was a shit show. That was an absolute disaster.
15 years.
GameStop honored people. It was way more than 15 years, dude. I feel like. Was it only 15 years? I thought it was like 20 or something ridiculous. Oh, wait, no, it came out in the late 90s. Never mind.
15 years.
15 years? Okay. But GameStop still honored that one guy's pre-order. Back when it was EB Games, he pre-ordered it because it was supposed to come out in 2000.
Yeah.
And so he went to GameStop with his receipt and was like, I want fucking Duke Nukem forever. And they were like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Game's a piece of shit, take it.
Yeah.
We'll give it to you.
Dude, from 1996 to 2011.
I think it went through...
Could you imagine working on something that hard and you're like, this is a piece of shit. I don't know what else to do with it.
Well, it got scrapped like 5 times. And then they'd say they were going to do it, and then they'd scrap it again. And then they did it, and it was trash. Because, like, yeah. What was I going to say? No, because God of War 3 came out in, 2008? So it couldn't have been in production for... I think it was a long time. I think it was, 5+ years, but I don't think... 5 years exactly? Nice.
That's still a long time.
Yeah, that's a no shit development cycle. That's long, but for games like God of War, that's not unheard of. You know, kind of standalone. They're not trying to put it out every year.
Yeah.
not standalone, obviously, because it's in a franchise, but
it's something that
I think they're gonna
special.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wait until PlayStation 5 for the next God of War.
Makes sense. They're probably announcing it right this second.
They're probably going to announce it at E3 next year or this year if there ever is an E3.
They announced a new Ratchet and Clank launching with the PS5.
Right, because that's the PlayStation original thing. Oh no, I guess Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy is on everything now.
So is God of War. God of War is a staple in PlayStation. A Vince staple.
Right, but I'd say Ratchet and Clank. Oh no, God of War is probably way bigger now. Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank was cool when we were kids.
Yeah. See, I still have that stuck in my head though.
Same they're probably announcing Sly Cooper.
Are you gonna play it?
I don't know. New one? I might give it a shot. I don't know. I have so many games I need to play. I have so many games. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I ever stopped playing games. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Whatever, though. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's all.
Smoking a pancake?
What?
Austin Powers?
Oh, okay.
Talk about a great movie series, franchise, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic.
Rock solid. I love all of them. That usually doesn't happen.
Every single one. Awesome. It's because they didn't switch directors. Aliens. Star Wars. Idiots. Anyway.
Fools.
My name is Sean.
My name is Dan.
And we have no clue. You better subscribe to us on mother freaking podcast platforms and YouTube.
Hit that bell, get notifications, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Ring,
you can
ring,
find
ring,
me on
Twitter. Ring.
You can follow me on Twitter at IDK. I'm DanKane12.
What about your Instagram?
IDK. I'm DanKane21.
Instagram. You can follow me on Reddit.
Yeah, you can follow me on Reddit at u/IDK. I'm DanKane21. Or /u/IDK. I'm DanKane21.
And I keep using the wrong one.
Okay.
One's a troll account. Leave me alone. You can follow. Okay. I'm just kidding. It's not. You can follow me at Shawnee the Goat on everything except Facebook is Shawnee the Goat Gaming. Go follow me on Twitch, Shawnee the Goat. Give me a sub, dude.
Yeah, your boy's a Twitch affiliate now. Let's show him some love.
I'm gonna throw auto-tune on that.
Dude, I think that would be hilarious if we did a whole episode just with our voices auto-tuned.
I can make that happen.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Maybe April Fool's Day next year.
I like it. We'll do it.
I like it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Dan, I'm going to pray for you because sleeping in that house is fucking scary. I don't like that pot.
You don't even know. Okay, give me a second.
That pot right above your head. I don't like it.